if you have ever written a book, then you have most definitely earned yourself a little drink. Hello, my lovelies. I am Madam Crystal Butterfly. If you have been absolutely adoring the videos I make, please like, comment, and if you haven't yet, slap the subscribe button like it owes your money. And don't forget to give that little notification bell a ring. Alrighty, that is enough dilly to the dally, because today we're doing something a little different. Let's get to the wine review. Alright, my lovelies, these are the two wines I will be tasting this evening. The first is a Cabernet Sauvignon that I got off of QVC. And there's a little bit of a story of what I went through when I bought it. The next is a tropical passion fruit Moscato. I absolutely love Moscato because it's nice and sweet. And I actually got this from Costco when they opened up a brand new one near me. Anyway, let's get to the tasting. All right, my lovelies, this is our Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm going to pour myself a little bit. Give it a nice little taste, see if I like it. It has a very nice taste. It tastes more, I believe, like a drier wine. But even with that, I can detect some kind of berry. I'm not 100% sure which. I think there might be a little cranberry in this. Am I right? Okay, I'm not sure if there's cranberry in this, but I think I tasted a little bit, but it's very good, and I'm glad I like it, because if you order wine from QVC, then you are not allowed to just buy maybe 1 or 2 glasses. You got to buy it in bulk. So I'm very, very happy that I like this one. It is very good. Anyway, I told you guys this wine comes with a bit of a story. Now, I won't lie. I went through HELL trying to get this wine. Why? Well, I said I ordered it from QVC. It's a home shopping network, so they were going to deliver it to my house. At the time, I was thinking it was a good idea because I can't exactly go to the package store and peruse and pick this stuff up right now, considering that darn virus is still running around. So, after I ordered it from QVC, our buddy FedEx is the one who's supposed to be delivering it to me. But the day FedEx was supposed to deliver it, I get an email saying I didn't come to the door when the delivery person tried to deliver it. And I was thinking that's a load of bull pucky, because I was downstairs near the door all day long waiting for the delivery. I literally have gotten my butt up at 8:30 in the morning, took a quick shower, grabbed a mask, was dressed and ready for this person to come because it was alcohol, so I was told I'd have to sign. I was ready. And they're telling me, oh, you didn't come to the door. They never rang the doorbell. So I called FedEx and complained. The person's like, we're sorry. We'll make sure the delivery person delivers it the next day. Next day comes. This time the doorbell rings. By the time I get to the door, because this time I was upstairs, but I heard the doorbell ring. But less than a minute passes by the time I get to the door. And when I open the door, our buddy, Mr. FedEx driver, is already driving away. And I'm like, what? I don't even get a full minute, because I kid y'all not. Not even a full minute passed. And he was already driving away. So once again, I call our buddy FedEx. And I'm like, hey, this guy drove off before I could get to the door to get my wine. And once again, they're all, we're sorry that happened to you. Don't worry. We'll make sure you get it tomorrow. Just make sure you're there to sign for it. And I'm like, fine. Next day, I get up early. I am waiting. Once again, got up real early. Waiting, got my mask put over my face so I can sign for the wine. They don't show up. I apparently did not come to the door when they rang to the doorbell, even though I was downstairs. Once again, waiting for the doorbell to ring. And as y'all can guess, at that point, I was at the point where I was really pissed at our buddy, Mr. FedEx. So I called Mr. FedEx again, and I'm like, the person didn't deliver it. They're like, what? But they said you didn't come to the door when the doorbell was rung. I'm like, no. Nobody rang the doorbell. I've been sitting here all morning. I need y'all to be more on point with this job, because this is like the third time this happened. And they're like, oh, we're sorry. Don't worry. We'll be there tomorrow and make sure you get your package. All right, now this is where the story wraps up. This time I admit I was upstairs because I had been waiting since 8:30. It was going on, I believe, 1:30. I was getting in my mindset, okay, is this fool not going to deliver again? So I go upstairs and I'm talking to my friend on the phone about it, and she's asking me if the wine's there yet because I've been complaining about this to her for a few days. And while we're talking, I hear the doorbell ring. I race as fast as I can downstairs. And when I open the door, the FedEx truck is gone. But the wine was here. And I'm like, what the? Because once again, it took less than a minute to get downstairs. I was like, what the heck? FedEx was telling me because this was alcohol, I had to sign for it. And you're telling me he could have just left it there this whole time and I'm going through all this rigmarole? But forget it. I've got my wine. So I'm happy. Anyway, to our next wine to taste. My lovelies, we're up to our second and final wine, Moscato. Now, I absolutely love Moscato. After my friend, who is a fashionista, introduced me to it when she got me a bottle for my Christmas party I threw, I believe, 5 years ago. Anyway, I just love Moscatos because they are a sweet wine that is not overwhelmingly sweet, And I even like it so much that I introduced my mother to it, and she absolutely loves Moscato too, especially since she's not a fan of the more bitter wines. So here's hoping that this passion fruit Moscato is delicious. Yes, I definitely like that. The flavor of the passion fruit is not overwhelming, and the Moscato is a nice amount of sweet. Not the, oh my goodness, I got a headache level of sweet. But I'm not surprised because that is what I deal with when I drink most Moscatos. But yeah, this one is definitely a winner in my book. I actually like it more than the Cabernet, and the Cabernet was good, so I got lucky with this blind wine tasting that both of the wines I selected are very good, and I definitely will recommend them to you guys. Also, if there is a wine you guys love and you're wishing for me to taste, comment below and let me know what it is, and it might just get featured in one of my wine tasting videos. And with that, this video is a wrap. Now, my lovelies, if you please, come with me as we dine